Thank you so much everyone for joining our first virtual Seattle Hmong New Year. We would like to begin by introducing ourselves. Hello everyone, I'm Marina Xiong. I am the new president of the Hmong Association of Washington. I am an alumni of Western Washington University with a bachelor's degree in communications and journalism public relations. As a founding member and vice president of the Western Hmong Student Association, it has given me the opportunity and experience with working with the Hmong community, and it has allowed me to be a resource and of help to them. I'm so humbled to be a part of Hall and look forward to a great future.
I'm Asia Bandalor, and I'm the new Vice President of the Hmong Association of Washington. As the Vice President, my desire in this position is to be able to connect our Hmong community with other communities in Seattle to build a relation and partnership, bridge the gap between generations, and promote and expose our heritage and culture. With my previous experience in community outreach, volunteering, and working for different nonprofits, I believe I can help with the beginning stages in helping our community grow and prosper with the changing times.
I'm Gohli Shong. I'm the new secretary of the Hmong Association of Washington. I'm a recent graduate at Seattle Culinary Academies with an associate's degree in culinary arts. When I'm not working as an affineer, I enjoy doing food photography. My dream as a photographer is to capture the beauty and history of Hmong cuisine to preserve and pass down traditional dishes. As the Hmong Association of Washington Secretary, I look forward to bringing the Hmong community closer and inspire the younger generations to be part of the community.
I'm Panucci Zhang, and I'm the new treasurer of the Hmong Association of Washington. I'm currently a college student pursuing a bachelor's degree for anthropology, biocultural concentration studies. Aside from my academic studies, I am also a young entrepreneur. In my free time, I enjoy hiking and learning anything science-related. I hope to inspire individuals to accomplish their dreams by being strong, resilient, and ambitious.
In this program, we will be showcasing a traditional ceremony called Xyoo, dancing, fang performances, which is a traditional bamboo flute playing, singing, Tshiab, which is traditional Hmong singing, a youth fashion show, and a cooking demonstration created by Ha youth members.
We are starting the program with a traditional New Year ceremony called Xyoo. Another name which this ceremony goes by is Lukai. In rough English translation, Xyoo and Lukai means to call on new blessings. What this ceremony will entail is calling away the past year and bringing forth a new year full of new blessings. In the demonstration, you will see Nyob, also known as Nyob, wave around a bamboo branch, chanting away the past year and calling forth new blessings for the new year, while some community members walk underneath a garland tied to a tree branch, which is supposed to signify a tree. In the beginning of the Xyoo, Nyob begins by calling away the past year while moving his hand holding the bamboo branch clockwise. The purpose of this is to call away everything in relation to the past year. When this happens, the community members will begin to walk counterclockwise underneath the garland tied to the branch. Once Nyob is finished with calling away the past year, he will begin to call forth or call back new blessings for the new year and to start to wave his hand along with the bamboo branch counterclockwise. Then the community members will turn around and begin to walk clockwise underneath the garland. This traditional ceremony is very important in the Hmong community when celebrating the new year, because in the chanting, the elder will wish upon a new year for luck, better crops, marriage, kids, greater education, and more. Traditionally, this is supposed to be a big community event where all would participate in walking underneath the garland before the start of the New Year celebrations. But in past Seattle Hmong New Years hosted at Seattle Center Armory, we called upon an elder to instead bless all four doors of the Seattle Center Armory so as people enter the armory to begin the New Year festivities, they would be blessed once they walk inside. Please enjoy the demonstration of the Xyoo by Nyob.
The nom cú giờ như vừa lâu cú giờ tua lữ sư cho bên phong lu chia bên châu giờ vì cha bên thêm mua khó lữ sư lu chia bên châu bên mong để lò thủ cứ nó cứ hậu ý xong từ lò sầu lúc trước bây giờ để bây giờ mua tôi lử su cái lử su nó giờ lử để su để vì su giờ phải giờ chỉ rong cảm ơn kinh nghiệm còn trong lúc trong lò mù để có bên mong nè nó để đang tu bổ sửa đến đó còn trong lúc trong lò mù cái lử su giờ lử tại vì sự mù đồ nông trồng lý cơ có bên trên chỉ nó mua chỉ bỏ nữa. Trong lò sầu cũng lời lý vì sự lời lý nè su tờ cho su ra su đu cho su đồng lời lý đang tu bộ sửa sa phong khâu thua lời lý cảm ơn kinh nghiệm lời trong lại khâu lý nè nó mắc đầu tây lúa đầu tơ rồi ya phải ya chỉ rong nè nó cái cáp lô cái thu cái chỉ sĩ hậu rồi mua trâu nông trồng lý cơ cho mua trâu lợn ra pa đừng to lợn ra kho còn mua lợn đun chia tê chia tên chia to có bên dây chỉ nó mua chỉ bỏ cho mua trong lầu sau lợn đó lúc trong lầu mua nè nó có bê nè nó nhо nè nó我帮我弄个我的我胡我家我用也陪也只用我们人头路上路木路上路叫木都让把让好个边这只那个木只包个被一做梦个鸟个这里的狐狸出个nè nó dạ đang tu bộ số có chỉ mua lỗ đời nó cú cha nó lúc trong xe tua cú cha bên mông ý cho nè nó cái hậu cái cửa chơi cửa dê lúc trong đây trong chờ trong nó trong hồ trong nó trong chư lọ trong mông có trong xe tua có bê nè nó đó lúc cỡ chơi cỡ dê có mua nọ mua hậu tu kỹ có bù ba bù chế tu kỹ có rong gô rong trâu bé khứ nhẹ khứ chia có lo bù na nè nó cuộc mong một lòng có lo bù cha có đây chia là có tàu hậu cá chia là có tàu nọ lúc trong chia to lở sợ đời mua nè nó dê mua luôn xì đây tu tên sai cần đâu lo cờ cỏ nè nó tao nó lộ nó chứa cờ còn nè nó rong tao bé mông nữa lúc xong chia to rồi có bé mông chỉ cho cái hú cái cá siêu.
An art form that we don't often see anymore is Xyoo. In rough English translation, Xyoo is Hmong song poetry. Xyoo is one of the oldest and most traditional Hmong singing and art forms. It consists of breathing techniques, wordplay, and sound. Often medically, Xyoo has been used to express longing or loved ones, but Xyoo can also be playful because of wordplay, and it can also be used for courtship at New Year's. Chia Ha, also known as Tshiab Ha, is a community member that has been singing Xyoo for a long time, and we are so thankful that she has taken the time to come and sing for us all.
Nhớ rằng xong chia cho bé ý chồng mong nhớ tàu và tàu chế xong nó bé chỉ một bé cho nó chỉ của tôi hai ít cho cứ chia cho bé lúc bé cho vì lý cha bé thì chỉ một bé cho nó nữa giờ thì hai tôi chỉ rong là thọ này cho cứ bao hai họ giả lúc gì bố thia cuối họ nhiều vậy sẵn hạn nữa mi ya đồ tê bê mê cứ tê Hmong cha bê lu bà cha bê châu chê ni ya bê tê nia y thia tê di e tua y chữ wa y xiang đồ răng tra lo cho chê bê mong yuan bà có tao bà chia bê cho bê y rể trong mong sợ đờ tao tùa mu si chua nì ai từ bê mê cứ tì mong cha bê lu bà chia bê cho chê nì ya bê bỏ công ya chữ tùa y chữ bi y xiang đồ răng trai lò lăng cho lo bê mê cứ tì mong chê yuan bà có mùa bà chia bê cho bê tê tu min sai e tao tùa mô si chi ma xiong no e nia vi ya bỏ ma ya xua tùa xia chi rong e ni chi mo ta tu mi ca mo lo câu chùa chê bê mi cứ tị mong bà chia bê cho yuan bà nhỏ chi mo e bê y rể trong sa đa tê nia tê chỉ yuan chỉ tao nhà mô lu cha tua ni mong cha trong nó nhà vì nhà ma mẹ xua xia chỉ rong e ni chỉ mo tu mi ca mo tua lo tua e pa chia bê cho xiong no yuan bà chi mo cho sa đơ e che tê tu men sai yuan chi tao tua mô si trơ ni cứ tì mong ở xiong no e bà chia bê cho bê bà nhỏ chi mùa ho e ni chi ta tê tu tê sai xia wa nhà la y xia e mo lu mò po y cho môn cho lì trong lò trao ra tò e xa nhận lư trong say nhà ca mò bùa yua plò e bà chia bê cho bê bùa bà tao cho lo nò e bê mê cứ tị mong bùa tao tùa mu si bò mong cha trong nó bà chia bê cho nhỏ chi mò mô e ni chi ta tê tu tê sai xia e wa nhà la y xia mô lu mò bò y cho mong cho li trong lò trao ti chua e sa nhang lư trong say nhà ca mò bò yua đua bà che pi cho pi bò bà cho tao đua pe mẹ cứ tỉ mong ở tết mi tu chạy bò tao tua mù si chua mong cha trong nó bà chưa pe cho y nhỏ chi mùa mọi cô nhận thấy nì là mua nhà bàn cha lu tàu nó cho lo hạt qua lu nhà có thọ lu xong có bê mẹ cứ tỉ mong cho lòng cho tu cho chi cho cái nọ ca mù nho rong ho cha chung nó bà cha bê cho y nho chi mùa mọi nì là mua nhà bà cha lu tàu non lo hạt bò lu xong lò có thọ lu nhà có bê mẹ cứ tỉ mong tề tu mẹ chạy nọ ca mù nho rong cứ có tao nhà tao chè chê rong nho lu là sang ở.
Music has always played an important role in the Hmong culture and tradition, but one of the most significant musical instruments in the Hmong culture is the qeng. The qeng is a bamboo instrument made of 6 to 7 different lengths of bamboo, each with different tones. The notes that are played in a qeng represents words in the Hmong language. There are two groups of people who play the qeng. Tu qeng meaning apprentice, and Zi qeng meaning master. Two of the most important events that require a qeng are funerals and New Year's. While the qeng at funerals are used to guide the deceased through 3 different journeys of passing, the qeng at New Year's tells a different story. The qeng can be used to leave behind the old year and bring a new year to be happy and enjoy a new life. To be performed at New Year's, the tu qeng and sometimes Zi qeng will perform traditional dances known as tia qeng. Tia qeng traditional dancing involves the qeng, involves a lot of movement and synchronization with other qeng players. We would like to introduce and thank Yi Shang, also known as Zhong Yi, who is a Zi qeng, for taking time to come and play the qeng for us all.
nhớ rong xiong chia, cú yêu rong yi xiong rồi nhớ Seattle rồi, nó nó cáiตัวช่วยจากเองยาวเองนอเชียเลยอยากเองนอเชียเนาะมันรุ่นเชียรู้มันหาลีเนาะให้เตะเสียงโลตาเสียงเชียตัวตัวเตะไปเตะเนี่ยเตะจีมัวตุนเจนเซสอลิงโกต้นดาเตียเตะตู้เต้นสายยอลมูเทียโลเนี่ยเล่นเนี่ยเล่นจีมัวตุนเจนส่งสอลิงโกต้นดามบงเตะตู้เต้นสายยอลมูเทียโลชงเตะตู้เต้นสายเตะเทียชิลีต้นดาเตียยมูหายจะคือจ้าจะคือเสียเตะตู้เต้นสายเทียหรือรอต้นดาตูยมูหายจะคือเสียลอมูโลชงเตะตู้เต้นสายยมูหายราตือเราเทียสิเจียยมูหายราตือเราก็เตาจงนั่นแหละเจ้าเจ้าเจ้าลูกกูจะชั่วเจ้าหาลีเนาะเจ้าในเฉลิมเนาะ OK ra của yo cho gì muốn nó mà giàu ra và có thể nu đồng theo ở giờ cái nó này OKแต่เรามานี่ตุนเจ้าลูกเขาจะหายแต่nu ตรงแท้整个西路也nu ตรงจอลุ้นเจเต้เนาะเจ giờ you know bố bé ta kia giờ muốn ca mò một chỗ nó tung nó chỉ nó tung sợ là mò chua ra cái nó này kì nương một chỗ đi nó
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so Dr. Heinze, introduce yourself.
Okay. Cú lúc bé họ容易像của nhau Seattle nó像一些就不就做了做但是呢，也cú vấn đề là của nhau Spokane bị Blossom Moon rồi nó tới Eastern Washington đó.
And then, what's your official title as a thing player? Like, is it thing or do thing, or like, what's your official title?
Bé mong chế hồ chỉ canh nó sao? Yeah, hồ chỉ canh.
And then, when did you first learn to play?
Yeah, cú bí hiểu cho canh bộ xong ít chế chụp bộ xa chỗ chi rồi. Tuần đó cú khởi những lý một cỏ rồi cú bé xong thế nào. Để tổ bé để chờ bò bông đồ nhá la thì bé chỉ mua cần đỡ thì bé cho tu chọn xài với tờ lòng mùng ba cho này cho gì ở đây ở đây nó thì thì là bí ở cửa khăn xong sẽ cho bỏ xa chỗ chi tổ bé để chờ tờ nữa chúng mua non đỡ cỡ rồi.
Okay, so who was your teacher?
Cái cú mua bé tu sư phụ thì cái gì số cha mong thọ thì cần đi rồi tại vì tu sư phụ thì bé cú dân trái thì tu nữa mà cỡ từng lò sa lò mò từng gì thế nữa thì tu sư phụ thì bé giờ khoa ya thì tu nữa tu cú cỡ ra cần tu sửa.
And then, have you ever been asked to play for funerals or important events, and why is that important?
Cú bé cái trái canh nó mà bé lòng một chua ba cái tiếng trà để xin đua cú cỡ tàu thông đi ta cỡ tàu mình chỉ rồi chỉ có như nó một ba bé cho giờ thế thôi lên đó là cú cỡ tía chỉ có như một vật trái canh chua ba cái tiếng tràอยู่ปีhọ bỏ một cơn gì nữa chỉ một thổ xa chỗ chi nữa cái tiết tạo là những là ba là sao nữa.
And then, what is the importance of the thing?
Có chứng chứng cho cân chỉ bên mong từng bên mong tù rồi, thế cho con được là bên mong cái gì cái trái, thì giờ thì bên mua ý như nó ít tù lò bùi bún ngồi xong, thì bên chủ mua chắc cân thì luôn đùa là một sổ, và nếu lúc chơi sang chơi lại, còn nó có chứng chứng cha rồi bên mong cái gì cái trái.
Why is it important to carry on and passing on how to play the thing?
Okay. Có chứng chứng cha thì bé我一还能那么bé mua一你那做家里给家呀，thì cú sa thì có you know trong này tất nhiên nó bé giờ tôi nhớ tới chờ và măng rồi là bé giờ tôi kia bé cho cái này cái trái nó một chỗ cho mi tu mi nhỏ còn là nó ta bé cho lẩu nó là còn cho mi tu mi nhỏ khởi bé mong cho cái này cái trái nó một lời giá toàn đây.
And then last question is, do you have a message to the community about learning to play the thing?
Cái cú trong xuyên bao cú sa mỗi bé lò lù nó cho bé cho những cái tiếng trong mong xử lý cho chừng cho bé cho cái này cái trái nữa thì bé rồi tôi nhỏ tới chờ và măng rồi là bé giờ to khờ bé mong cái này cái trái rồi bé cho in đáp của chế nhà nhau bé cho chế ta tức là tế giàu dùng gì bây giờ khờ thì bé mong từng bé mong tụ còn nó giờ có chừng chân trái thì bé mong giờ bé giờ ý hai mong là thì bây giờ mong là nó từ này tôi bỏ bé cho mi tu mi nhỏ là giờ lên từ bao cho các chị từ bao thì bây giờ mong là thì mong giờ lên từ này bỏ bé cho các chị bây giờ mong.
Alrighty, so begin by introducing yourself.
Hi, my name is Chayeng. Last name is Xiong. I live in Boonville for like 25 years. And I've just started to play Tang from Master Zhongyi for the last couple years, 4 or 5 more years.
And then what would be your title as a Tang player? Like, do you have one, or do you just play it for fun?
I play for fun. It's a passion. It's my hobby. I enjoy learning and teaching to the kids.
And then when was the very first time that you learned to play?
Oh, it's probably like 5 or more years ago. I bought a thing that doesn't play well, and I just play with it. And that's when I reached out to Uncle Zhongyi to teach me how to play thing.
And then who would technically be your teacher, and then what's your relationship with the teacher?
Well, the only teacher I have is for Uncle Hla Zhongyi. Yeah, he's been my first teacher, and it's hard to find all the teachers here because of the work and what they do for a living. They're very busy, so I think he's probably the only one that has dedicated time to teach kids and like myself.
And then why did you create the thing program for hockey?
Why do I carry the thing program, right?
Like, why did you create it, and how did it become a program?
Right. I thought that Hmong culture and the Keng instrument is very, very important to our community. We have about 5 to 7 Keng masters, but we don't have any students out there playing Keng. And so with the opportunity with the Hmong Association in Washington, we were able to get the money and fund to buy the Keng instruments, and they're pretty expensive. And then we can get the students to come in and hire Uncle Zhongyi to come be the teacher and teach the kids to play Keng. It's very important for me because we have a lot of kids, but we don't have time. They're in school. We do a lot of flower farming. They're busy with like school activities, and some even have work. So to get the funding from HA and to help support the kids, I think it's great. It's a great start. We have some kids here playing Keng today, but we would like to become bigger and get more markets out there and recruit more kids to come play Keng. It doesn't have to be boys; it can be girls as well.
Okay. And then I know that you also recently put Nathan into the program too. So why was it important for you to kind of push your kids into the program?
I knew that I can play music and I can learn it, but my vision is to teach it to the kids, my kids, or it can be any other kids out there in our Hmong community. If they want to learn Keng, we have the notes, we have, most important of all, we have the time and the instruments to teach it to the kids so they can learn to play. And it takes more than just learning to play. It's a passion. You have to enjoy teaching to the kids, have fun. At some time, they can enjoy learning the instruments and about each other and ourselves too.
And then any inspiring or, persuasive message for youths and parents to have them join the program and continue it?
I do have a lot to say. For now, the most important message is that we've created a Keng class here for our Washington state here in Seattle, and we start small. We have Keng here for any students or any children that wants to learn Keng. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a boy; it can be a girl. We, Lao Zhong and Uncle Zhongyi, and we have some of the Keng masters that can come in and help teach it to the kids. It's a good start, but we're far away from where we want to be. We want to have a continuing class for the next 10, 15 years. Every year we have students to play Keng, dancing for New Year, so we can actually go and perform to our community and show that we have a Hmong community here that is very dynamic, and we can perform a lot of entertainments, not just for funeral, but the thing can actually be for, like I said, dancing and performing out there to showcase that the Hmong has a big culture and tradition here in Seattle.
And then lastly, where have you guys been performing or practicing, and how has that helped you guys with continuing the program?
Yeah, we've been practicing here at Tshiab's barn right here. We're recording right now. We just want to say thank you to him and his family for allowing us to use his location here every week from 9 to 12 noon every Sunday. And our kids come here and we practice every week. Sometimes we have drinks in here and snacks. We have breaks as well. We don't practice like straight from 9 to 12, so we practice for like an hour, 30 minutes, and we take a break. So this is a great place here. It's big. Not only that, but because playing, when you play the funeral songs, you have to play outside the house. You can't play inside the house. So this is considered a barn, so we can play and practice all the funeral songs in here as well too, not just a regular thing. So this is a great place.
Right? Introduce yourself.
Nhớ rằng cô luôn bé hù và cô lúc sinh yêu lâu.
And then, do you have a thing title? Do you play for fun?
The clean title, no, but I do play for fun, because you need to at least know most of the stuff to at least have a title for thing.
And then, when did you first learn to play?
Like I first learned to play like last year when I first started learning, when I actually started learning. But I did learn a little bit here and there, like when I was still in elementary school, but I never really picked it up until recently.
And then, how were you introduced into learning? Like, did your parents tell you to learn? Did you watch and then wanted to learn?
For wanting to learn, I've always wanted to learn myself, but because I always liked it. I like how it sounds, and it's also part of tradition too. But other than that, I wanted to learn for myself, but no one really tell me to learn it. I learned it. I always wanted to learn it myself.
And then, are you teaching or trying to have your younger siblings also learn, or are you just doing it by yourself?
My younger brother is doing it too, but he's learning it from our brother-in-law. But
okay. And then, how is it learning from a master? Like, is it different from trying to learn by yourself? Do you have more guidance?
From learning from a master, it helps a lot because there are some parts that the paper doesn't say that you're able to get help from.
And then, any specific songs that you like to play? Like, what's your favorite one, and then what's the easiest one?
Right now, since I'm just starting, I'm like halfway there with the beginning, so there isn't. I do want to learn other stuff too, but right now I'm just more focused on trying to get past the beginning first.
Okay. And then, who has been your biggest supporter in you learning how to play the thing?
My biggest supporter will just be my parents, because my parents, they want me to learn to play it.
And then, why is it important to keep learning to play the thing?
It's important to learn. It's not just to learn it for yourself, because you learn it and then you'll help your community with it too. So it's not learning the thing is not to learning it. It's more to help your community. So that way, we are able to keep our community to know more of our culture.
Grin, it's okay. All right, Nathan, please introduce yourself.
My name is Shilong Nathan Shang, and I'm from Snohomish.
Okay. And then, do you have a thing title? Do you know what it is? What would you consider your, I guess, where you at right now at the scale of learning student to master teacher?
Right now, I'm a student, and I think I will stay a student for a while because right now it's just like a little hobby on the side.
Okay, and then when did you first learn to play?
I started learning to play when I was like pretty young, so like 4 to 5 years ago.
Okay, and then how did you first get introduced into learning things?
I saw one at like the California New Year, so I asked my dad how to play it, and he bought one, and then that's where it started.
And then how often is practice, and is it hard or easy?
For me, it's pretty hard because I get sidetracked pretty easily, and there's not like a chart where there's notes to play, so it's pretty hard for me.
Okay, and then were there any difficulties like trying to learn how to read the notes and correlating those notes to like the actual instrument and playing it together?
Playing it was easy. It's just memorizing all the notes and the whole song.
Okay, and then who has been your biggest supporter in learning to play the thing?
Probably just my dad, because he's the only one I can go to about it at home.
Okay, and then what has been the most hard and difficult song to learn?
Just where we are right now, the beginning.
And then what is the beginning song?
D.
And then what's that song about? Can you give like a brief description or summary of what the song is?
I'm pretty sure it's just the introduction to all the other songs and like the beginning, and then you play the other songs.
Okay, introduce yourself.
My name is Elvis Young Yi Sheng, and I came from Snohomish.
Alrighty, and then like what I asked Nathan, what's your title? What's your learning process? Where do you think you are on the scale of like learning, student, teacher?
I think I'm still trying to learn still while being a student at the same time.
Okay, and then when did you first learn to play?
Like a year ago.
Okay, and then how did you get introduced into learning to play?
I saw 2 people performing, and I thought it was very cool, and I made a promise to them, and then it came true.
Okay, and where did you see them perform?
I forgot. I think it was a party. They performed.
And then what do you think is the importance of the thing?
That you should try your best and and try something new, and difference how you blow and blow out.
Who has been your biggest supporter?
My dad and my mom, because my dad, he is willing to drive me off here to practice.
And then what has been, have you performed? And then if you have, what is the hardest or easiest song to perform?
When you say perform, do you mean like in front of people?
Mm-hmm.
I have not performed yet, but, wait, no, I have performed it. But it was just dancing at the time when it happened.
Okay, and where did you perform?
In Seattle.
For what event? Do you remember?
It was like Asian culture.
Asian culture?
Or Asian
I don't know.
cultures.
Nathan, do you know?
I think it was like ancient cultures, like all around the world coming together.
Oh, is it the Asian one?
Alrighty. And then lastly, what is a message you would like to give out to any youth that would like to learn?
If you want to learn a thing, try it out. It's kind of difficult and easy at the same time, and it's very easy to play if you want to play an instrument.
Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kenta Shang, and I was from Kirkland.
Okay, and then what is your thing title? Do you have one? And where do you think you are on the spectrum?
I think, well, I am a student in learning, and I don't know what the spectrum is really.
Okay, that's fine. And when did you first learn to play?
I first learned, I think, 6 to 7 years ago, around that.
Okay. And then how were you introduced into learning and then into the program?
I was introduced when I was younger because my dad was playing it one day downstairs, and I was wondering what it was, so he told me what it was, and he bought me one, and I started learning it.
Okay, and who was your dad?
Yi Shang.
Okay. And then, did you think it would be easy, hard? Did you have like prior knowledge of how to play?
I thought it would be easy at first, but then I started playing it, and it turns out it was harder than I thought it was.
Okay. And then, what has been the most fun and easy song to learn?
The easiest and most fun was the only song I've been playing, it's the introduction.
Give me 3 interesting facts about the thing that no one else would know if they were not in the program.
It's like very like, it's like a combination of different sounds. Like you'll play one thing and like, it'll sound like that, when you play another, it'll sound a whole different thing. And like sometimes you'll just like do it and it'll sound like a nice rhythm of notes.
Okay, so that's one. What's the second one? What about the dancing?
The dancing, it's pretty like, it's easy, but it takes a long time just to like master and learn it. But overall, the dancing is pretty fun to do.
Okay, and then how about reading the notes?
Reading the notes is like, it's like trying to read a chapter of a book and trying to like learn some of the facts about it.
Okay, and then who has been your biggest supporter?
My mom and my dad, because they've been teaching me since I was younger, and I've been trying to learn this whole time.
Alrighty, smile. And smile, all 3 of you smile.
Oh, my name's Alor. We're from the Hmong Association of Washington, and today we're going to be performing a traditional Qing dance.
Begin.
3, 2, 1.
One of the biggest acts of Hmong New Year's is Hmong dancing. If you all have noticed, one of the most traditional Hmong dancing will be the Qing dance, which was demonstrated by Chai Sheng and his students. Thus, Hmong dancing became a major part of Hmong culture, whether it is the Tang dance or the Hmong dancing that is expressed by correlating body movements to the lyric songs. Hmong dancing has been a major feature, and at every Seattle Hmong New Year, we always have multiple dance groups come. Each group is always different from their song choices, to their outfits, to their dance moves. Now let's take a look.
Chồng tu dài yêu cho bề châu đi bùa tao ba xia mù yêu mù bỏ bỏ li bỏ giờ kia. Ý sống buồn gì sống chia tựa gió vua na trong cho lý bao giờ kia để vua muôn chia tu bé nhẹ nhẹ tỏ cha bé chào vua mù sai yêu từ xin đau vua mù si tư sang niềng cao chùa ha 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 bé thia mùa khu bé thia mùa tu ý sống buồn chi sống chia tư lo cho vua sau lấy gió mê nóng lệ bỏ cử múa cho lò khử cho mùa đại chia thầu ta lưu trong chia phía ly tao cho mùng tây mùng thia tao trả bê châu có tao gấu nhang phía tao thao vào thầu ta bê châu vua mùa nâu bê thia mùa khu tôi chỉ bao gió sống buồn gì sống chia tư lo cho vua na trong cho lý bao giờ khi vua muôn chia tu bé nhẹ nhẹ tỏ cha bé chào vua mù sai nhô từ xin đau vua mù si tư sang miệng cao chùa ha 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 bé thia mùa khu bé thia mùa tu ý sống buồn gì sống chia tư lo to vua sau ly gió mê nóng lệ bỏ cử múa cho lò hừ cho mùa đại chia hầu ta lưu trong chia thiên ly tao cho mùa bê mùa chia tao xa bê cho có tao cao nhớ thiết tao trao vào thầu ta bê cho vua mùa nô bê thia mùa khu tôi chỉ bao giờ nia là mỏ lo lù hay xí đằng xia lâu chạy lâu nhung có nụ mò lù dình từ lưu lanh từ tê tu chạy vô rong lưu rong nhẹ tia tia bỏ có ít liềm lông xía khâu lại từ chỉ nhỏ sai cho kê vô phải có rong rồi chua mong gì đâu nơ tua tí nơ con chả không can đu cho vì na thì cứ thiết chỉ san đu sao có khu do có tu mò lấy nụ vì cứ nhẹ lưu có cơ xuyên dư là chỉ thả say ư cho mong qua cho tao lọ qua có tu mê nhiệt chế yêu qua xuyên để lê đê lên nụ rong rào nhiệt tí xa tao có uống gỡ vào đầu mong rong rào có bùi vua cả chia cụ lo ua có niềng gỡ nhá vua xuyên gia ta có chơi gì giờ chỉ rong gao lo nhai vua phi co lo thọ cho ti tu nâng thế chế nhờ tao lu co lu chan địa tê có rong rồi chua mong gì đâu nơ tua tí nơ phân chả thông can đu cho vì na thì cứ thiết chỉ san đu sao có khu do có tu mò lấy nụ vì cứ nhẹ lưu có cơ xuyên dư là chỉ thả say ư cho mong qua cho tao lọ qua có tu mê nhiệt chế yêu qua xuyên để lê đê lên nụ
có rong đầu ua lúa chỉ tao bỏ đua ít tu rong vào lý co ôi yon tu cho lo yo lên tu yêu lo ôi cha có ho rong cao thằng tao lý co
ôi mê linh nụ chỉ cho hay đa đào bây tư chỉ rong con bảo lý nè hay co yêu chỉ nhẹ tia chỉ cho lo hay lung dìa cha bé lu tia tiền nè ho yo ti kia
hà chỉ tia e nè họ rong rong cao lý nè hoa cho bé nhẹ nhẹ nè lại e nhớ tao nên chơi yêu lưu chỉ cho chơi
ôi mê linh nụ chỉ cho hay đa đào
ôi anh chỉ đã nhẹ tia thì hay lo mà do chỉ nhẹ tia thì anh chỉ lo hai kia có rong đau ua lúa chỉ tao bỏ đua ít tu rong bao lý có ua yon tu cho lo yo lên tu yêu lo ua cha có ho rong cao thằng bao lý có
ôi mê linh nụ chỉ cho hay đa đào bây tôi chỉ rong có bao lý nè hay có yêu chỉ nhẹ tia chỉ cho lo hay lung dìa cha bé lu tia chỉ nè hỏi yo tia kia
hạ chỉ tia nè họ rong rong cao lý nè hoa cho bé nhẹ nhẹ nè lại yo tao nên chơi yo lưu chỉ cho chơi
ôi mi linh nụ chỉ cho hay đa đào
ôi những chỉ đã nhẹ tia thì hai lo mà yo chỉ nhẹ tia chơi những chỉ lo hai kia yo chỉ nhẹ tia chơi những chỉ cả hai kia
We also have a special feature of a cooking demonstration being done by Ha youth leaders Kaylee Mo and Wish Tao. In this demonstration, Kaylee and Wish will be showing everyone the recipe for papaya salad, a staple food item which we have at our New Year. This recipe will be included in the upcoming Ha Youth Cookbook. You can place a pre-order for the book online, which is set to be ready for release towards the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022. Everyone, please enjoy.
Next, we would like to introduce local Hmong singers and duets that will be singing for us viewers. All the artists involved will be showcasing their own versions and covers of Hmong songs. Let's give them all a warm welcome.
Next, we would like to give a warm round of applause to introduce the Hmong Generation Band. They are a local Hmong youth band that is very passionate about music and love to perform covers of popular Hmong idols. They have been recently performing for the Hmong New Year for the past 3 years. The band consists of Alex Moore, who is 17, Elizabeth Moore, who is 16, Eli Moore, who is 15, and Michael Moore, who is 12.
Hi everyone, my name's Janet.
And I'm Billy.
And we're going to be playing a couple of songs for you guys today. And our first one is called Dai Blong Dong by Southern Rush. Hope you all enjoy.
Cú nói lời hay tia niềm muốn chỉ trong lệ cũ thao nơi lúa lời hay tia niềm trong lệ cũ cho phong như lo cho lên cho từ bao gió em nói của mà lý bao chỉ tôi xa theo cho sao lý nó có ít gì ở tôi nè cũ lù chỉ ta sẽ tiếc có yo dễ chia có thể cũ yo tai blong dong tôi yo chua chào cô ya có yon ya chỉ tua thao cô ya có yon ya chỉ tua vì cũ nhỏ kể đây nhưng nhon đời có thay thế có thể lý mua kỹ cho chia vì lý cha có chỉ thế đâu cụ tê chỉ mua thế chỉ tao hao cụ lưu xí thế đâu cụ tê có chính mù sao lý nói có ít gì ở tôi nè hulu chỉ tao sẽ tiếc có yo dễ chia có thể cũ yo tai blong dong tôi yo chua chào cô ya có yon ya chỉ yo thao cô ya có yon ya chỉ yo sao lý nó có ít gì ở tôi nên cũ lù chỉ ta sẽ tiếc có yo dễ chia có thể cũ yo tai blong dong tôi yo chua thao cô ya có yon ya chỉ yo thao cô ya có yon ya chỉ yo.
All right, our second song is going to be Ye O A by Cheneng Xiong. Hope you guys enjoy. Vì cứ chỉ thở chỉ xì xì hờ chỉ yêu để lo cho cả khi khó ta lo luôn nu chỉ bỏ thế lý thua cuộc chiến bóng khoa vì cứ tua có chỉ tua thế lý yam mù đã cho chúa rong đua để cho trên rong đua ya cũng chắc có mù chẳng có lúc sẽ xa để chỉ bao công mà
Cô yên bao để cả trao mà vì cô lên mô cô là tí tàn trôi trên đời yo rong đua yo kia ô ai sao kia cho bông hoa có yo lúc ba
để cứ sai có sao kia trong xa sự cố chỉ yêu tu đời có sương đĩa
cô yên rong xia lờ giờ lưu ý vô sự ôi xia mua trong nó cờ chỉ thọ bu có lưu của mình đời có lưu số có lưu dây mua yo khơi dễ hang bao số trên tia y lưu có yo đôi rong đua tia cho trên nơi rong đua ya có cha cũng mua cho có lưu xa xa thế chỉ bao cũng mua cô yên bao tia có trâu mà vì cô lên mua cô là tí tàn trôi trên nơi yo rong đua yo chia ô ai sao chia cho bông hoa coi yo lúc ba e cứ sai có sao kia rong xa sự cố chỉ yo tu đời có sương đĩa vì chỉ mù tê lì lưu xia xa ở lên tới sĩ tan cho lưu gió ôi xia mua cho mừng mà ya cô lưu có yêu tao cho trên đời yo rong đua yo chia ô ai sao chia cho bông hoa coi yo lưu ba e cũng sai có sao kia trong xe giờ cô chỉ yo tu đời có sương đĩa trên đời yo
rong đua
yo chia ô ai sao chia cho bông hoa coi yo lưu ba
e cũng sai có sao kia trong xe giờ cô chỉ yo tu đời có sương đĩa Thank you.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
Lastly, we will now begin our youth fashion show. For the youth fashion show, we will be showcasing different outfits that each youth wanted to show off. The outfits range from traditional to modern and a variety of Hmong Chinese, and Hmong Vietnamese outfits. Every outfit has different colors, patterns, style, and outfits. Traditionally, Hmong clothing and outfits were worn to show which group of dialect Hmong people spoke and where each group of Hmong people lived in Laos. With the youth fashion show, it is less traditional and more about style. And we want to encourage more Hmong youth to always wear Hmong clothes for our New Year.
ít sự hay tia tay lù nhẹ nhỏ ca phai yang yo có lũ cũ xa có mua trắng xa có yo ý nhi năng thọ có lăng tia có lũ cũ thọ có lăng tia có nhẹ cũ
Cú xa cho có chua nụ cú sinh lò cú nó để có chỉ mua tù lũ ê bùa gió câu mong mì cà bùa cà ô cú tú ô thế cú chua chua chả chỉ mua xí hở to Gia trong gạo ô lúa Gia trong gạo ô lúa ê cú chỉ tao bỏ đua cú chỉ tao bỏ đua ê có dòng lại cú từ lùi dòng lại ư yo chủ yo ý cùi ya cú cho con đau cú mù cho lù đau luôn du ô cú tù có bờ bùi don't be so shy trust me cú yo tu nên xuyên ya cú bao tiền nữa cho con tu xuyên ta chỉ học con dành cú mà ô tu ba cả đau lù xuyên cho chỉ tao có mù lì If you knew just what you do to me Cú xa cho có chua nụ cú sinh lò Cú nó để có chỉ mua tù lũ ê bùa gió Câu mong mì cà bùa cà ô cú tú ô Thế cú chua chua chả chỉ mua xí hở to Gia trong gạo ô lúa Gia trong gạo ô lúa ê cú chỉ tao bỏ đua cú chỉ tao bỏ đua yeah God's only you a star yeah I'm wondering how you get so flawless luôn du xa khảo có tuôn đời nó cũng mơ mong qua lúa cú thiết lý bỏ có yeah có chỉ cho nó tay bao nhưng có gió tua lỡ pink xa tao cú chỉ thơ vì cú mua bánh sự lo qua có tu baby only if you didn't know yeah I don't shy away from challenges I'm in control chỉ
rong ga u lua nhà họ từ tua nhà họ tốt hơn đến nó trong ta mù có ai có một tô mua tu mong gì lên tu bùa mua phải qua có tu lên từ tu lù nhà yêu hay lù lua nhà chia có bộ cha lo cũ tương chia chỉ thua bỏ có ý vua bỏ cũ lúc chia qua thì chia có tí tí khó mua tới chỉ nhau đi thầu bỏ có ta lo chế cũng nhỏ có bữa chế ta bỏ lo cũ trên bao xóa bỏ chỉ nhỏ nó lo cũ chỉ nhỏ trái pla mua nu mua xa cho có tụi nên sống cao mong tụi mình thấy giờ là cũng chỉ có đùa vừa chỉ ra mua vừa thọ có qua cũ tù cũ vừa chỉ bố có đi nợ cũ mù vì giờ tiếc cũ lúc có thấy nhẹ có thao rong ga u lua nhà họ từ tua nhà họ tốt hơn đến nó trong ta mù có ai có một tô mua tu mong gì lên tu bùa mua phải qua có tu lên từ tu lù nhà yêu hay lù lua nhà chia có bộ cha lo cũ tương chia chỉ thua bỏ có ý vua bỏ cũ lúc chia qua thì chia có tí tí khó mua tới chỉ nhau đi thầu bỏ có ta lo chế cũng nhỏ có bữa chế ta bỏ lo cũ trên bao xóa bỏ chỉ nhỏ nó lo cũ chỉ nhỏ trái pla mua nu mua xa.
With the end of the year quickly approaching, we truly hope that the past year has been good to everyone and that year 2022 will be even better. As we bring our Hmong New Year to a close, we truly hope that everyone enjoyed all that is the 2021 Virtual Hmong New Year.
Last year, the association decided not to have a festival. This year, the association has decided to host a virtual New Year to keep everyone safe and have something for everyone to enjoy in place of an in-person New Year. The Hmong Association of Washington would like to thank all the performers and artists for their time and dedication, practicing, dressing up, and recording.
We would like to give a special thanks to Festal, McCall Hall, and the entire production crew for allowing us to use their space, record, and help us produce the virtual Hmong New Year.
We understand that a virtual New Year is not the same as an in-person New Year, but we hope that we will be able to showcase a variety of performances that will make it feel like you are here at the Seattle Center Armory with front row seats watching all the performances live. We would also like to thank and acknowledge Mo Floral Designs and Homemade Gardens, small, local, and family businesses for making all the floral arrangements for us to use. Please do continue to support all Hmong flower farmers and their businesses. In 2022, we hope to go back to hosting the Hmong New Year at the Seattle Center Armory again and being able to see all of you in person.